So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful yellow sunshine. These are conditions for the beautiful game. At least that is how it should be. The backdrop could not be any more idyllic. The players are with us now. The crowd is in good number and in shirt-sleeve order. It is lovely to be able to breathe fresh air without having to wrap oneself up to the gills and simply to turn up and to enjoy a match that matters to so many. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Aimed long and direct. He's got away. Coutinho going full tilt down the left. Beautifully done. Time to deliver. Timely intervention. Coutinho with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
It opened up really nicely when the defence got all tentative then. They were cautious in making contact, but safe in numbers.
Has gone out. Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
He's left his man. He's made sure that that won't get through. Messi goes looking. And it's Messi. Now it's Messi. Going through. Just wouldn't be beaten there. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Played into the middle. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Shot at goal! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
He's got away. Coutinho has a swing at it. Goal! Barcelona! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
Barcelona draw first blood here.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's got through. Shapes the shoots. Piqué goes upfield. Vidal. Luis Suarez. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
North Korea are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Messi. Good idea, just poorly executed. Lobs it in gently. Can he finish? Has a pop! Luis Suarez. Well, they can break here. He's played him through. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And the second half gets underway.
North Korea need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Looks to dink one in. Oh, good interception. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Suarez threads one through. Gorgeous control there. Now the counter. Well weighted. Big chance. Can he finish? And the flag's up.
Well, the defence was at their mercy and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
Coutinho. Jordi Alba. Oh, that's nice. Vidal. Coutinho. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he has been fouled there. Vidal plays it forward, and it's Coutinho. He's left his man. Coutinho. Coutinho. And the shot! Saved only by poor finishing.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
It's Luis Suarez. That intervention was very necessary. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Drilled in low. And he's there to cut it out. It is a corner.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
The shot's on! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Suarez really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Oh, smart save. It's a goal kick. Forward it goes. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
Going through. Coutinho. Can he put it away? It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a...
Goes for goal! That's a real chance missed.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
He's got away. Messi, a chance! Corner given. Keeper's ball.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Coutinho, it could be, he'll have it in! Dashing forward at pace. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
North Korea can admit to being second best so far. They've not looked together enough, and concentration levels are well down on the standard we expect.
Suarez brings the ball forward. Now it's Messi going through. He's one-on-one. Hits one. They are rampant. And they are pulling clear here. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Gets into some space. Oh, good ball. And the finish! Goes for it! And there goes the final whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Inevitable in terms of the result, but that doesn't tell an accurate tale. This was much closer than it should have been. They really dug deep.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. What a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets has hit one! Jordi Alba plays it forward. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Luis Suarez. It's a loose ball. Ronaldo with a good steal, well played. Now it's Mandzukic going through. Mandzukic. Ronaldo has it in a wide position, so what next? No, that's not the ball he wanted. And help's available out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo.
There's been quite a few crosses coming in from that left-hand side. Cristiano Ronaldo clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Busquets goes looking. Chiellini. To the keeper and tries something new. Bernardeschi. So it is still 0-0. Ronaldo takes the long option. Well positioned to make that interception. Philippe Coutinho. Mandzukic. Lovely bit of skill. Matuidi looking to get on the end of this.
There's been quite a few crosses coming in from that left-hand side. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal...
He's through, it's one-on-one! Going for goal! Goal! Barcelona!
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Hoists it high. Coutinho.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Rakitic, great challenge. He's got away. Lovely bit of skill there. Messi crosses it in low. Can he finish? Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Pjanic. Alexandro. Ronaldo is demanding it out wide. Can he finish? Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good. Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high calibre technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
He's left his man, and that's sprayed out wide. And it's Pjanic. João Cancelo. Bernardeschi. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Bernardeschi. Bernardeschi. João Cancelo going through. Has a hit! This could fall anywhere! And the whistle goes for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Shoots! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Jim, your thoughts?
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. João Cancelo. Now it's Mandzukic. And it's Mandzukic. Philippe Coutinho. Bernardeschi. Matuidi. Cristiano Ronaldo. That intervention was very necessary. Messi. Bonucci cuts it out. João Cancelo. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Get it forward quickly. Over to the left. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Bernardeschi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Matuidi. Matuidi plays it back. And the shot! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's Messi. And now they can launch a counter. Aimed long and direct. Matuidi. Bernardeschi tries lifting it over. Ronaldo is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Out to the left it goes. Jordi Alba can't get the better of his opposite number. That's not going to make it. And it's Mandzukic. Matuidi. Now it's Matuidi. Philippe Coutinho. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Alexandro does well to read it and intercepts. Chance to break. Dybala is desperately calling for it out wide. And he's there to cut it out. That's Luis Suarez. Matuidi. Mandzukic, played out to the right. João Cancelo is charging up on the overlap. He's had a go! In it goes! Back to within one! Interesting!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Alexandro gets up to head it! Surely this time, it's there! They are right back in business! Ter Stegen did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Quadrado looking to run onto it. It's a brilliant interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Out wide to the right. Bernardeschi. Kadira. He's in! And Mandzukic kings it out wide. Quadrado. Played into space out wide. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexandro could try cutting inside here. Done very well to intervene. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Douglas Costa. They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardeschi, a scorer already in the game. Get a throw in. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Alexandro. Douglas Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's made certain that won't get through. He's got options out wide. Bernardeschi. Chance to shoot. Can he put it away? To get it forward quickly. Dybala. Shot a goal! Half-time, extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And we're off for the final time. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Alexandro does well there, alert. And it's Mandzukic. Bernardeschi, Dybala, and he's cut it out. Bernardeschi. Now it's Dybala. Kadira. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Plays it out to the wing. Kadira. And it's Mandzukic. It's a fabulous position. Has a swing at it! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Alexandro. Well weighted. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mandzukic. Bernardeschi! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all.